Hello and welcome back to Ask About Freedom. Society has adapted to the Snowflakes generation. The fact that nobody can talk about serious topics without cautioning easily offended listeners with phrases like trigger warning is an indication that snowflakes are everywhere. Generalized comments or opinions are subjected to strawman arguments because statistics have no relevance on snowflakes. If they know of a single exception, they'll argue you. I'll give you an example. If you say, tall people play basketball, they will tell you that they know a short person who plays basketball. It's a fact that doesn't deny the original statement. What about the fact that we can no longer define men and women without some outlined exception to the rule being thrown back at us? Do they seriously think it's a gray area issue? Knowing the difference between men and women is an IQ test the snowflake generation would fail. Kids can't walk home alone from a park. Tear gas being used on violent trespassers is being compared to Nazi Germany. Even CNN has never used the phrase President Trump in favor of simply saying Trump, for fear of offending their mostly 80-year-old audience. Why? Where did these people come from? How did we get stuck with having to deal with so many of them? I'll begin explaining this with a quote. Hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men. Weak men create hard times. I'm afraid we are starting to see weak men creating hard times. By nature, people are supposed to be aware of danger. We're supposed to perceive it and anticipate it. A perception of danger helps to keep us safe. But when there is no danger, we start to perceive danger where it doesn't exist. This is likely the reason for the vast amount of conspiracy theories being created daily, such as flat Earth, the NASA moon landing, or something involving lizard people. Unfortunately, these things are the perfect distraction for real problems and dangers. History has taught us lessons and given us customs, but we have forgotten the lessons and we have abandoned those customs. History is about to repeat itself once more, and we are about to relearn those lessons and customs the hard way, through hard times. In my opinion, the only way to stop society from crumbling would be to follow these rules. Number 1. Stop giving in to guilt. Don't ever let someone make you feel guilty, otherwise you become the victim. Economic guilt, white privilege guilt, or simply guilt of being successful. You don't deserve to feel guilty. Number 2. Accept that you can't stop all suffering. Suffering by definition comes from something that you reject. Something that is unwanted but unavoidable. No rejection equals no suffering. Number 3. It's okay to be white. You heard me? You're not a racist if you're proud to be white or have pride in whichever white race you belong to. Take pride in your ancestors because you came from generations of very proud people, and the only crime you've committed is losing that pride. Number 4. Know that the West is the best. When I say West, I mean any society and culture that's civilized. Economic wealth has little to do with the land you're on, and more to do with the culture that occupies that land. Moving massive amounts of people from unsuccessful economic areas of the world to successful economic areas will not improve the economy. They bring their economic problems with them. Sad, but true. Sorry. I hope you found this topic informative. I hope you learned something. You either learned some great tips or you discovered you're a snowflake. Please share this video, like, comment, and don't forget to visit my website. I have a new meme section on my website, and I try to post there daily. I try to be a little edgy with the humor, so maybe I should say trigger warning before I recommend you going there. Until next time, bye for now!